tell a show be Kevin say NPP party no. It seems like every blessed day be an omo we nipa bi a unhu ba bi nipa no mo kofa ni fe. Ni obehu ase nipa na surface. Na nipa ne kasa wi a o test na adwen a unhu sensem nipa na ka no. It make sense. Kevin say that is the only thing ope NPP for us. Wonim say bi a omo ko hye wura bim ene ye koye show bi ne ya select nipa ne de omo ba wo se ko hye omo ohin. I have no idea. So I seems to follow the same arguments as Kevin. Mahu abaya bi ti NPP or representing NPP. Eko Angel TV show so. Na nsema abaya ni bisa no. I sometimes don't actually get the point. But the teen some bisa or say John Domini Mama on say NPP for sing some song go be. Na the den kwaku for the near alleged Dr. Munufie Politics about 8 years. John Domini Mama about first 4 years. Na more about 8 years. Now the game NPP for playing say omade John Domini Mama's first 4 years and ever second 4 years no. Because man who say Ghana for measure omo by 1.5 years administration na John Mama di. Any NPP 8 years o made years so man who say game no emfa. Into the teen sema abaya na ka.
Oh, your host, but you may busa o. Mona mo se Ghana ni na amunya information. Se 6 years na John Mama be the president no. Se kase John Mama, e dia na wabe ya ama ya as Ghanaians a. Obeka se dey. Nana ko obeka se dey. Unya bi nka. E wasteful 6 years. I'm telling you the truth. And nothing an NDC for ne breast on beja candidate as succeeding no.
On stabilize economies.
Economy yeah, but you say obi stabilize the economy so.
My say dem na make.
But you me call side too. You can say obi stabilize the economy as such say.
Almost sikasema ejina branding.
Sikasema ejina branding na way.
Say $7 no bibia yi.
Nada kwa. Every day me catch so who need dollar. Obusu afo libi.
Me need time na 23 na but.
Inflation na 23 nene. Who dey never said that one. Who and ko busa sa go. Nada kwa ko busa sa gobe. Na nada kwa. Ko busa so gobe. Gobe na o ma se ho no. So woman inflation ba one impo. No be there 23. Now gobe 85 nene gobe 85 there. What is the sense in it?
What's your point?
I'm asking you. Must beans and they are so I ento. Na kwa ti o. Ya te so I ento. Beans na te so ne still ya koto abedia ya tum. It does it make sense? Omode na da medical catch mo se Ghana for no mesra mo. Omode no me
fa bi entwam memo ato aso da am say be to so a yentimi am so production crew no e de mine. Say sabe bi abase say nearly 30% of Ghanaians tend to betting to survive. That's why rising incomes. Said nearly 30% of working Ghanaians are increasingly turning to gambling. The benim se bi awe mu na
ana kwa say we dey self-explanatory. Areho sema ba. Say mo si aban bi aba wan create jobs.
Na say lotto so your business one.
O mba so me na eno nti wo ba wa na oba no. The dependent na enye on say bet no we dey survive. Say no ma mu ya enka onipa no be bet.
Ba twa lotto na be di dia.
Oh say enka na so dodo say no odi.
Say Ghana fo nyina ya da ne lotto for. 30%. Say dwuma bia ni ho nti sa na say working guys wan fa nka ho a.
Na kwa say munye. Ade na mo mpesa mo beti ase. No more kind of simple and short.
Yeah, they say near say be condemn ya ban bio.
Am I ni munye?
Enye. The aba na ye kana mo ma kire mo adwene.
Enti na kwa economy bia papa bia ni ba bia economy basa nwuna enye. Man this phone ni oma dwen kra say omo ba wan so na omo ba be high kra. Emfa. If it's omunye bibia afi Ghana phone hu say na kwa ma ton mo color TV mo kofa black and white. Na omo sound Dr. Baumia hu biem na mo kofa ntebe mu ba ko ba. Ene Ghana be bo
ntebe.
Na dia kai die na nada kwa. No kure be ne wo enim. Nada kwa. Dia me kai me boa. Papa be ne wo. Papa nim.
Ntebe ne se spa. Dia adam fanya hwe na.
Enti wo dia ma omunya so omunya be biti doctor ati. Nimre ni Dr. Baumia nimre ni. Against every odd. Obey president 2029. Na ma menka reason cho. Na nada kwa. Unim say enoma Baumia bo president Kufuor bebra. Ne wo ho no. Ana ye de ma Ghana for no. Ye nuano reba o ma be sei bebre na de nta Ghana for wo se mirika so ye ma ye nai boy to na akwohwe wadi ka na pepa ho to won se ya hwe ye pa na nana se 2028 o te se NDC asa wi ni power ebi mo fa desert so akọ back to Libya de wa corona say ni na no se ya hwe ye na Ghana ha say no matter the political party I support se wa amon paye anta doctor ni MPP achi na de ye bia nye ni ama power Ghana bebo to na de ko bibia asey o bibia nkoye o suku asey hospital asay akwan mu nya bi Asante region me de me region ha into introspective omo ba akwan be na omo ye
Asante region
akwan be na omo ye ka bi tell me
ha de akwan yo but also mo okay poma ba oba be there dance
One of the emptiness of NPP 40 na Kevin Kai, you know. We have a very nice young lady. Kita pen. We are sure that she's educated. Until on an understanding about inflation. Any nema boy edi on my name say inflation I drop it. Dollar rate about from the send nema boy about from automatically. The same people say do you ne boss and kwa yefwa. No more saying the same problem like koba buying is a buying my neck kuya do and kwan get talk. Because ne boy kuya for be survive. In the NPP the minimum where they get this kind of breed of people from. I don't even know the ladies. Hey, with him now. Ubeti me, I catch them. Dr. Chembi. I say okay, Jeffrey find a query. I name no Dr. Chembi. And when I sit down and watch these kind of young people in the society, and when the host was setting the pace for the lady to talk foolishly. Sorry for my choice of words. Or see there is a survey about Ghana actually say, and then despite the amount for acetinum etumpono, people are betting more. And then the reaction of the lady and say, "Echedesa acetinum munye." About the entire world, hene ye bochacha, in the Western world. All those say they are the first world and pa na chacha luto akese ewo echen. America, US, Australia, Canada, the entire Europe bloc, UK, hen and luto is it Africa? And I say, is it abroad? Sometimes the hosts they are the problem in our society. They don't educate Nippon. Now I think say NPP party, they are finding it very, very difficult to get the right thinking people to speak for them. And today things say, okay, Ashanti Bibi also when they start to Ashanti Maimo. Asante Maimo and Asante Maimo in started. So the young lady they are going to train to come up. No, they pick her from Ashanti region and then misinform her into a call radio. No, so not only host na pay. Okay, Oba maybe some question say maybe some my answer maybe some answer way. And they say you are intelligent. Sa no madwen yomo. But obi an adwen mu da obi ani tie lady we who say lady we na adwen no as a strong. She's not actually prepared for any political debate because she is not making sense. I bet me attracting the team and we need an adwen mu da ho akodi NPP achi. That is the biggest challenge and biggest problem my NPP facing by now. For somebody to communicate with them no, in the same vein as team and we need no, they don't even get it. It's answer John Dramani mama mambu no. Near mana den the mama. Now when baby abaye we soon as adi we free. We don't call na Alexander Kwame na Afenyo Markins. Now they tea and sama Afenyo Markins okay. Now they think say okay, Asante Memo dear NDC say ho. Until let's play tribalism or Asante Memo. Na yenko fra Memo voter region yenko kanchelo say NDC emwa omo. Ti na Afenyo Markins ka.
NDC 100 million keepers. NDC. Menyo. NDC, sure, Menyo. Why? You are not doing anything for the farmers in Volta region. Go to the Volta region, go to the Oti region.
Honorable, what you said in Ever, you have to translate it
Mr. Speaker, it means it is difficult, it's painful. It's painful. What they are doing is painful. It's not good, Manuel. Mr. Speaker, it's not good. What they are doing is not good. It's not good at all. They are not being fair to the people of Volta. They are not being fair to the people of Oti. Look at the arable lands in Volta region and Oti. Look at the lands in Savannah. Mr. Speaker, the poor farmers in Volta, the poor farmers in Akachi, the poor farmers in Chiame. Mr. Speaker, the poor farmers in Esojaman, they are not receiving any support. The poor farmers in Noton, as a center.
Well, maybe I said Afenyo they do. I would have go for Ghana politics. On our wall is that Kwame Afenyo Markins or can't say we am a Voltarians both for NDC. Afenyo nkai sɛ ɔkɔ asantema mu a ɛhɔ ne forest akɛse nnua akɛse wɔ kyɛm wuntumi asɛ ni nyinaa afenyo nkai afenyo nim sɛ asantema mu ɔmo dua kokoo ɛwɔ hɔ kyɛm wuntumi atu kokoo ni nyinaa to ogu ɛde ni nyinaa yɛ galamsey afenyo nkai sɛ ɔno ankasa ni kurom galamsey ɛma ɔmo nya nsuo ɛnom Emma Ghana Water Company issue statement say Afenyo kurum ankasa omo nyansu nom. In fact, ono ankasa kwa ame na Afenyo Markins ankasa pa chew say yenkoye bibi ma omo ewo ni kurum esan say galamsey ese ni kurum niema under his own administration and now dan Akufo-Addo Afenyo Markins won kai. Ntende wajai we nyina to then he is rather going to the Volta region because he thinks say oko incite Voltarians against NDC aban. Oh, honorable. Obebere o. NPP party no ho bra mo bre. Enti Afenyo mo na ekire nkwala maya na omoba no. And then they are also making Afenyo Markin to believe in say when you lie, people will accept the lies and in that matter they come and vote for you. Asa, you 2.5 years over to go into the next polls. Whatever mom tomobo. Na ibedura patu no mere no. NPP party will not survive. Gloria Johnson, I say Afenyo nonsense talking. If I may want, did you NPP do to vote a region? Afenyo, I don't know what he means by all those kind of things. Thinking say, oh no baby didn't throw actually vote a region for. I can't say Arabo lands or not in this cultivity. If I just Arabo lands no, now know that your mama buy any air ban as Afenyo never what I don't understand him. I know say what William Cobb. Let's stop calling the idiots honorable. Charlie, nipa no say ni group what about man nti wan fere wana bon so wan hwe obachi me dedua ati say ba shiru Charlie bia bokoda say I hate to see Afenyo making Afenyo de Charlie oh problem big problem now the way Afenyo all of a sudden what they saying me say hey akwa we pa politics when the perform ti nsema wo kan ti Afenyo
NDC 100 million keepers NDC Menyo NDC show Menyo. Why? You are not doing anything for the farmers in Volta region.
Ghana politics in the matter is a concert party. NPP for the politics in a concert party. And up from Mpanyifo to Nkwala. Charlie, among Kenyans as a Obie no waboa ne ho beka say Afenyo kwotena parliament pa ona bomua. Aku read the floor of the house parliament hwe nema oye. Enti say yanto your boss address say unkrufo we in this way. This is how they going to behave. And now me know we can say hwe Accra Kumasi expressway no I take shape. Afenyo endimi nkogina parliament enko da president ase. It's say wo no Ashanti region say development e ko kese a. Afenyo wo na ebe favor. Ba wontimi nye sanema no. Because when him say the nano kobozu say pe whereas so can't Afenyo be prosecuted for all his crimes, slapping policeman and all. This is not a good precedent. Minimum they going to say Afenyo case yes in chain mean but maybe Attorney General a prosecuted by krakra or the entryable. It be do Afenyo so. It be doing so. When your mother my entryable. It be doing so. Say ni pano or pre-bibria say you know. To send a chama won't to pray ya ka won't to miss you know. Once and they won't be the pin boss no. Riku, so I suggest Kumasi should be the capital of Ghana as to Accra, and owing that of South Africa has shown, we remove the black star on our flag and replace it with the hero Osebunsu head. Riku, I didn't way they mean no one in any way. Riku, so anyway, I didn't many Rikus in Kwame tell this and say, Munufie, my first time on your live show, I love the way you do your stuff. Medasi, pa, I dear, medasi. I salute you. But you don't subscribe and not subscribe. So wait to me, I like it. I share, so I'll be very, very happy with that. Yeah, comment. Oh, quite come say highway, expressway. So now they have the ekoso. Name by baby Afenyo say, "Wohu and who and I want it and I want to hear what is happening in Ghana now."
Way project team together with valuers from the Ghana Highway Authority paid a courtesy call on the MCE for West Akem Municipality, Honorable Paulina Akabila. The purpose was to outline the steps taken by government to pay compensations to all individuals whose farms and other properties fall within the right of way of this expressway. As part of the processes, Grievances and Redress Committee will be formed, comprising personnel of the Ghana Highway Authority as well as locals from this municipality. And this committee will address all concerns raised by individuals who are affected by this expressway construction. A similar courtesy call was paid on the DCE for Asene Manso Akroso district in the person of Honorable Eric Ahinakwa. Following this engagement with him, the team also had the opportunity to speak with locals of the Manso, Asene, and Esubua communities, and all those who have issues regarding the construction of this expressway. I mean, all those whose farms and other properties are affected by this expressway had the opportunity to clarify their doubts. And so in the coming weeks, Grievances and Redress Committee will be formed to address all these issues as the government speed up the payment of compensations to these individuals.
At least we've gotten the consent of the people. They have bought into the project and they are happy that at least we'll be coming around to compensate them. That has been their major grievance.
The Ghana Armed Forces media team, in an exclusive interview with some of the locals, expressed their joy, happiness towards the project. They pledged their support to the Ghana Armed Forces and the government of Ghana. The express road, when completed, will link Accra, Adesu, Asamankese, Akimodan, Ofuansi to Kumasi.
Wow, the progress are buying the focus na kwaso. Etel, Charlie we aboko there. Ma kwaba, ma me Irene, me te won kanche o. I just say shatu bon komo, me te won kanche. Papa. Enti Afenyo Markin, if there is any developmental issues across Ghana, and I say it is geared towards Ashanti region, about 60% will favor NPP. Afenyo Markin's focus is not on that direction, but rather no, he thinks say Okakasama votarians incite against this particular buyer and be favor na buy. By Ghana, it will be a metwaba NPP bimda. That is the truth. Sometimes no quite can't, but be more one kind of chiroma. They don't think it's say be a hard way. We need to tell you people the truth. Say, I buy way about home more than 1.5 years. The way I buy it, Ghana a speed, you know. Ghana for they didn't even expect this kind of things. No have a flight, you don't buy a coffee, nipple fee, South African buyer, or more buying momo, or more buying some more. Afenyo so no who ye. And it's our moment and moment you people have a problem because when we are better opposition, watch it. Better opposition, watch it. Skip Joe say we spent $58 million to dig a manhole. Banks asked for a $9 million bailout, but instead of $25 million was used, leading to the collapse of several banks and thousands of job losses. And the NPP for they seem not to understand the game near Kosono. That's why are they Skip Joe. And we need platforms like this, and they be a bit kai. Because I'm ready and cover 2 foot to go a month for any. But I say to my phone, so that is how we're going to build our show almost every day. Gloria Johnson said, I beg, we don't need him in Volta region. About how be saying, man. After I understand, say one of his parents if you Volta region. But what TCO is here, I'll be saying, man. So, but we leave him like that. Abusia, say, Ope will be our build the website, and you can contact me. Say, our website, so now Ope say, you're redesigning to suit modern trends, including SEOs and other things. And also, you can also contact me on +358 46537264 ABM, so call nursing school, and I say we are nursing students. And so you want to pass your exams, the final exams, very, very quicker. There's this particular app called nurseprepghana.online. Or www.nurseprepghana.online. Use this particular app, but your exams, what's my passing very, very, very easily. We've designed this particular app to suit the needs of Ghana's nursing students. That is how it's been designed. So, any question concerning the app and so now, I'll take my time to take you through. Yeah, incorporating AI will be sign a question concerning your studies and so on is going to help you pass your exams very, very, very well. And see, Mama Yemko Yenim. And then there was a drama in court. Ghana court, no, there was a big drama there. Now, drama, no, the first part, you best start here free. Former Chief Justice, your mame Tokono. Your friend, no, Osono mame. Osono mame ko court nyana. Ubi any Miss Osono mame lawyer, any former Attorney General, Godfrey Dame. E go do court a Godfrey Dame the crat habit was say, no, the Osono mame, you man away more Osono mame, no Charlie. Godfrey Dame say, wejai. Say, nyadi obey him. Na court say, madam, for wouldn't even cast about you. Umpi Osono mame, dear. Obey you, mamma. Enti yam kwene go bisa deputy attorney general say na dey ndina Godfrey Dame say watwe ho na no e wo implications bi e court no so na because Godfrey Dame ka sa so no court no ka kire ni say ba bi ye di asem na du ni de of course when awdo ho say also nya adwuma ma Osono mame bi ma e wa wasem na mu asem no so de yensan fa nko akire ye koyenim because one say NP before omo play game bi a me say lawyer for friend juju and tricks. When a lawyer tells you something about juju and tricks, itimi di asem na ko anim no wa hyan kwatwe asem de ko akire. Na wa dan asem no na yakosha asem na asefoforo na okofa bi afiri ha no bunti da bia no mu delay cases no. So that is what Osono mame and Godfrey Dame decided to do. Na judge na say da bi o ye dan asem no so de ba bi yedu no e be koyenim nti engo bi sa deputy attorney general say Godfrey Dame say wa twene ho na den na wo ka tie nsem obeka
Bravi. No, we don't comment. We don't comment at all. But I also concerned that the former attorney general that is one of the representation of the former Chief Justice. Has that come to your notice? Yeah, I was in court. What's the AD's position on that? No, we don't have. He is a private practitioner who has his arrangement with his clients. I don't know the reason for his withdrawal. So he's entitled to withdraw to ask for any client that he wants. If he doesn't want to do it anymore, that's his decision which is entitled to take. The most important thing that the court said the case will proceed because he has finished everything. He's even filed issues before. So
and Deputy Attorney General say Godfrey Dame pekora wonka say won si court bi mi emfa ne ho because or a private lawyer and Osono mame former Chief Justice Toko no kofa as a private lawyer and this also onya adwuma man bi ma your mama semba court ni dey say nsem na mo pe ye to aso you and tricks on the court to Charlie amfa because they just going to delay and waste the time of Ghanaians when I was you as Chief Justice inti ontwon ho and you think say what they call court na court e diama so baby and ye Chief Justice ni wan kura do I don't even understand why Osono mame entwe ho nipa ba ko na sign the ECOWAS court in Abuja Ghana dey to di akire inti the question me be say and said is it say Godfrey Dame who say 777 emmo obi ya nti na o twene ho na aseden but in the comment section wetin do adwen kira ba because adena Godfrey Dame ye ne dem I don't even get a point what pushi ma me na kwa kudu a point bi a na aka kakra bi di asem na wi na wo se me dem agya me nyene lawyer bi nti is it say Godfrey Dame who say ya le nim gwa say dem fata kan ni ba nti me fa me ho nkotare ma me na nim gwa say ni bia be ka me make you say it is finished the law is the law I say it is finished ma me na can say the law is the law nti ne drama first one I see court no I for drama number 2 ntu free chama untumi ho muni masema esere chama untumi enkofa na dance di for mra ehun say MP we oka ho bi o chama untumi na kofa na ba say the witness ne ba ko no na court dey watch chama untumi say hey madam for so wo witness bi afa ne bra wan fa na ma asem ne ye di awie nti chama so person play juju and tricks corona make ne bi ena wakofa sa MP we former I think the Western Regional Minister say onumum ebe na witness numu baako na court to you yate ene ye wo dey say wo witness ni a wo dey fa ne bra wo ba say ye dey te ho ye hwe o nti chama untumi ehwe nyame anim priga ene member of parliament so asori say also on there also be dey gina mu be dey dance ama chama untumi say ne be ya ye fa chama untumi enkotom samo kai sa papa ye onu mum na kodi tro na nsense dɔkono yɛtɔ dɔkono baako 10 cedis na deɛ bɛn no ha saa papa wei ne kɔka saa asɛm no ma mefa ne nkɔ soro a na hwɛ n'anim yɛ papa wei ne ka saa asɛm no enti nnɛ ɔno nso drama number 2 epie court ne sɛ ɔno nso wasan la wahyɛ ne suit ɔba bɛdi adanse ɛma kyama wotumi na court sɛ madam for sit somewhere.
No, this way.
7 cities, 10 cities can MP no. And also we did dance and we are chairman to me. I'm say, hey, NPP also there. NPP walk cruise Charlie. Akwa wa hwa ma yede chairman to me kwa kotum na fe na wo so wasala say we be a dance so we dey gina one chairman to me say dem first chairman to me konkotum. I'm say asem pa ni Ghana so ye wa asem Charlie. Ye wa asem wo Ghana too much say kwabra ni bi ti ho a onwe ne ho asem ne ko na behwe na ode ne ho abefonfon mu na afedi ye twene ko ba na mse Ghana oh Charlie ye ko ye ni me ye ura court koro na mu but on papa ye da so just one group of companies in papa idea zoom na ya papa idea and na attorney general de papa yin so court na asem ne nyina ne say and an another don't go for no you call order drip machines so can say another more the drip machines be by it be a caterpillar it be a car den now according to attorney general no near money in a calculate in a papa car is our Ghana by the man no papa ne ko jiska no e no jisika no boroso a German abroso $2 million papa no first car mera and so adan bo achi bi din e twene say the fa ha na papa ye hwire si ha e de ni kosi ha na wakokoto ha yekoye ni sei na wakoye sei na attorney general say anyway yam kokote nti ene wonu say de na ko gina court attorney general esen ka say on in the group of companies and directors in kwa na yesan twe omaso company di ni JA plant pool em twe omaso esan say wuntimi nton ne ma obi na sika na otua ma no aboro so $2 million mu papa iso wonu say this kind so there alogui to we minim say sika no ba woni ma asem esere ye be di sika we yachi saa no do be hu se be ekuwura campaign bi kwabrane bi campaign mo hona ntu o calculate sika dodo a NPP for e ma Ghana hwere ya Afenyo Markin gina ho no wo so onhu ye na chale e se ye ka sika na boma enye sika ketwa e sika akese din ene e bobo no rough time because $2 million when you say the same amount na me amena na Professor Christopher Amaya Konfi e ko so ko sky train na ye de prof e gina court no but the same thing could di kwabrane ho fasika na bra o se me so me fasika na ba wo be kom no na sika no sebe obi enim ho bi na sa the way a Ghana na manfo diska o Ghana no e ha adwen o wo be hia nipa no chi se kasa kese a odam ene na sefo no wo be ban hu no nyana na nyina e corruption sika nko a sika no bie ni ho a sebe e ono ankasa ne koye adwuma konya sika no sometimes my ben e tima sika pa timi fa amanfo nsato anas aye o man ni sika ye pajama kwabena ne se wonko age kodi nipa na gidi wi a asa and then another dan kwaku for the man yi ka se oba be ye waste management plant bi e o me am kurum tachi ma me ko man asase be si enne na another dan kwaku for the na ba ho be kate sword masa ko kwa mponchi ne didi wo hwe ba ni ho eno so minim se ye man sika o se man sika minim e sa to no je no ade sa ne man so nyina ekohwe ko twa asase ma papa ni na na de ko for ba ho be kate sword see be see waste management plan den be see enne bibia ma ho nti minim ba bia sika na o de fa e ja men ka se wa wi ade o man ni ba bi o de sika na ko ye aji se sia na de ko for ne papa ya de bi sense sika no e wo he o ma yen ko ye ni ba channel e de debate wo de Munufie unya ntimidi da medini William Munufie amankoda. Interior Minister say I said we a very, very serious matter. I say we need to make remand into custody very restrictive. It's currently being abused. And I think, say, I agree with the Interior Minister in a way. The way now, we could pay a quarter, it's a remand. We pay a quarter, it's a remand. Add the police for some investigation. I don't get the point. Police in India, CID, we investigation. Enti ansa na memeti hai nka CID ni ube freme e police station Sebio, Kwajo, yet the same say a criminal matter, and the torso, one no anything. Number Yamsuma coaching statement. Osebia okay, Kufi. Ihiawa, a investigation, Befra court. And the cancer now wouldn't be P court no. Now we investigation be BRA. Bagana dene de entisa. Police need to make Ghana nipa de kujina court. Ukudu court or catch the court to say, menye investigation we enti we nipa we no, for the courtum. Na menye investigation we. Na court no so. Ahwe nipa nanim say kokodem ebi 2 weeks. Utimi koba esiko 2 weeks. Afi de obehu so be we na say remand no. Ena eba be dan the punishment no. Ye mani pa ne bail wi a ye mfra asem ne bi. O de calculate nipa ye don makwa nipa woni mo ye don makwa police station and court ye mo remand nipa ne ba out wi a asem nasa. Se nipa ne ba out wi a asem nasa. Enti di enti na mo che nipa na in the first instance. So police in one investigation wi a why did you even take the person to court? Judge also ti hono. So police in ba bisa say menye investigation wi a ese obisa say one investigation wi enti di na odi wi abreme menye ne den. Jana man ko we investigation wi na here na wa fe no. So Ghana no we are turning Ghana into a system say yeah they remand the moment na babe dan the punishment no. So the moment somebody goes on remand the next case in the wi no. I don't get the point. Inti mama yen hwɛ saa nneɛma no yie because ha adwen. Inti media I agree with Interior Minister say mama yen hwɛ saa law na yɛ dem amount for remand because it seems like somebody sitting somewhere is abusing that particular system. And your politics na yɛ because betim dedi wo, betim dedi me. Ha, say we ko nya judge bi a wagimi no police for ko kambo ma. Bo say every day bia no yɛ de nipa ko remand. Inti ama prison systems and that's facilities on the prison no. Ya overburden no and aban boka. Your team do be ko remand nipa ni nya aduane ni. So what was the purpose of sending that person into remand? Aden na nipa no, say person punishing be 2 weeks na ojana. Aden na onfa nko community nim say bi o ko prapra kuruma na se ko yiga tesara se nkoma na sase bi no. Ye man na the fufuru bi nye. Ba Ghana na ye abuse the court system too much because ye law bi ato say o ka set ya judge bi pa that means contempt of court achew. But I know and I believe that most of the judges no decisions from the banners on it doesn't make sense. Enti media I agree with Interior Minister 100%. Mama yenhwe sa ne mani because mine na ye chiche ne se yanhwe ne ya yanka say big critic problems any president bi ato obo se mmere bia no na yanka say ye chichire ye ho sa obekọ anim no bo se na bibia ense da nkoso papa bia say eno mum na say ye chichire man no. Until let's work together as a people. But me I dey have me say lawyer 40 man no. And on mahwe amasa ne ma we nyine cause then they are all quiet among kasa. I just say they did nipa answer oba be kasa. Let's imagine say now young lady ya chini okaseti president ya chini I think say Chino Ashanti region baby what the number court somewhere in Adenta na say okase onkope obi a all properties in Adenta and say nipa na be man the bail it means watch nipa na ka hono no because me tell me I don't even know obi a oti akra o and me busu ni bi anti Kumase. So let's assume say me drive it from Kumase what me feel I cry drive from Kumase ekomi kurum na say I get a problem along Ashanti region. Now chairman as I was just say me pay all landed property within the vicinity of the court there. It means I watch me aka no. But as long as you in Ghana for no the esen could be a property was a very good na a qualified independence money bail. These are some of the things that as a people no, we need to sit down and then redesign the framework na yedi boom mine. Yes, I massa. Then some can say never o. Ha, nti mama ya mi sa ne man ho nko yanim. We see a channel e the debate with the Munufie Politics. Ono me nya adwen in the comment section for adwen kire.